Hello everyone. So we are in group 2 and let me introduce our group. My name is Hersi Purtasari and as a people who will present about the adjective phrase material in syntax today. And let's go to the material. First thing first, what is adjective phrases? So basically adjective phrases are groups of words composed of adjectives, modifiers, determiners, qualifiers, and intensifiers. Adjective phrases can be used at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end of the sentence, and it's located before or after the subject or object. The function of the adjective phrases is a verb to explain a noun. And this material is from the Octavia. The next material is the summary from Nailil Hidayatul Rahmah. So, head and modifier included in determiner, degree word, and qualifier. The head of a phrase is the element that the phrase is centered on. If you think of the phrase as a solar system, then the head is the sun. Everything else in the phrase revolves around and depends on the head. Specifier or modifier. Semantically, specifiers or modifiers help to make more precise the meaning of the head. They are determiner, qualifier, and degree words. So in determiner, a modifying word that determines the kind of reference a noun or noun group has, like the, a, this, and this. Degree word. Degree words are words with meanings like very, more, or a little that modify the adjective to indicate the degree to which the property denoted by the adjective obtains. It's included like to, so, very, more, and quite. And after that, we going to the qualifier. So a qualifier is a word that limits or enhance another word's meaning. Qualifiers affect the certainty and specificity of the statement, like always, perhaps, often, never, and almost. Syntactically, specifiers or modifiers typically mark a phrase boundary. In English, specifiers occur at the left boundary or at the beginning of their respective phrases. In material number 3 by Lailatul Qadriyah, explaining about the differences between adjective and adjective phrases. So, adjective is known as an adjective. However, by adding the word phrase behind the adjective, the meaning is expanded. In generally, adjective consists of only one word, then in phrases, adjectives consist of two or more words. Meanwhile, the constituent components of an adjective phrases do not only consist of adjectives. Adjective phrases are arranged with other adjectives, determiners, adverbs, and prepositions. Adjective phrases functions as an adjective in a sentence. Adjective phrases are a useful writing technique when you need to convey a lot in a few words, making them a commonly used literary tool in English. So for the example, like adjective, he is upset about his friend's betrayal. So for the adjective phrase is, he is extremely upset about his friend's betrayal. Number 2 of the example is, for adjective, she will wear a blue dress for the party tonight. And for the adjective phrase is, she will wear a beautiful blue dress for the party tonight. The another part that the material is from Yumni Dauma. The characteristic of adjective phrase Like noun phrase or NP, adjective phrase or AP also have a head word which is centered on the adjective or a. An adjective phrases or AP can consist of a modified or unmodified head. If in modified head we add the phrase marker DEG that refers to degree for the degree adverbs. They are words having the same distribution as rather and extremely. For example, very, quite, so, too, slightly, hardly, highly, moderately, completely, increasingly, incredibly, somewhat, and etc. Example of modified head like the burger looks very delicious. And if in unmodified head we don't need add the degree, we call it a simple adjective. So the example of unmodified head is the burger looks delicious. Sometimes general adverbs can appear in adjective phrase. For example, immediately, theoretically, awkwardly, enthusiastically, and etc. And the last material is from Gagarin Pramesapuri. So you can see the AP in here. So this one of the example about adjective phrase. Overly afraid about that. Which one in here? The head of the adjective is afraid. The next there is pre-modifier in adverb phrase, which is overly. This function of pre-modifier is to make it clear the head. Move to the next part. There is the complement in prepositional phrase, which is the word about that. The word about includes in a preposition and the word that is determined in the noun phrase. So that's all about adjective phrase in material. So thanks for watching and see you in another time.